My name is Lang Kup. I am a diabetic person. Back in February in 2016, I got laid off from my employer. The first thing came to my mind was, what do I do with my health coverage, my health insurance? I really don't know what I would do because this medication is very expensive. It's over $800. There's no way for me to be able to afford that much money. I was able to continue with my treatment because of the Good Samaritan.
My name is Ariana Romero. I've been living here in Tulsa for 3 years now. Since you are just an immigrant, you don't get to have, at the first time, a work, you don't have a job, you don't have insurance. I got scared when I got pregnant and I didn't have any insurance. It was an easy pregnancy the first trimester. But then, after I got my first lab, they started to, some results started coming like wrong, like undefined results. So they were telling me, hey, you have to go to a specialist, you have to go to do this, do that. And it was like, it was money, right? I was by myself at that time over here. I just have my brother. I said, well, maybe Good Samaritan can help me a little bit with this. It felt like I was covered, by something protecting me, because I knew I could go to Good Samaritan, talk to them, and they just gave me an appointment and helped me a lot with all the labs. I felt secure that I had that support over there, because I didn't have the money by that time.
My name is Vianney Rojas. When I came to the clinic, something that had happened was that my belly had grown, but it was like really puffy, as if I was pregnant. I was blessed to meet Miss Rachel and Miss Corrine, and they asked me a question. They're like, I just want to tell you something, but I don't want you to get offended or anything. They're like, are you pregnant? I'm like, no. Okay. She's like, I don't know, there's something not right with you. You're young, you don't seem right, something's wrong. So they were able to send me to get a CT scan. And I was like, wow, I know that type of test is like very expensive, especially if you're paying out of pocket and have no insurance. But I was very blessed, that they were able to send me. We were very relieved when the results came back and they told us that it was no cancer. That they didn't understand. The doctors were amazed just to say, I don't know what happened, but like, we know what happened. God took care of it, and thank God for doctors as well, because they were there. They were always so encouraging, so positive, And I was very blessed. And after surgery, I was just like brand new. I decided to volunteer with the Good Samaritan because I've seen their work, I've heard about their work, and now I have experience their work, their love, their caring, and they're just so helpful. I'm very blessed to be part of this team, and I want to continue helping and to make a difference, like you guys make a difference.
I felt like all these people who spoke Spanish, they felt comfortable speaking to me because I spoke Spanish as well. So that's when I decided, I said like, why not volunteer? It's like a change. If you help me, I'm gonna help somebody else, and this person is gonna feel good, and so they're gonna start helping everyone. And so everybody is making like a change, and we help each other. So it's good to help somebody else because you've been helped.
I really need help, and Good Samaritan helped me out. Now I'm okay. And I was very thankful to the Good Samaritan because they helped me out when I need the help the most. The rainy days are over because of the Good Samaritan. Our community is better because of Good Samaritan, because a mission like the Good Samaritan, it's really representing Christ. The story about the Good Samaritan, he really took care of that young man that got bitten and left alone on the street. When the rabbi or whoever went there first, that person didn't help him and then just pass through. And when the Good Samaritan gentleman get there and he really took care of that person when he really need help. That should be the way of our Christian life, because Jesus would do the same thing to that man. And so helping other people like this, it's a very good way of living our Christian life.